I've just returned from Aldi. Unfortunately, my husband saw me coming home and the bag spilled out. So yes, hello, my name's Tina. Welcome to my craft room. And today, because it is the start of the Aldi yarn event, I thought I would share what I've bought and what my plans are. So it's not as much as it looks. Every single ball in here is $1.29 each. They're all the same price, whatever thickness they are. So yeah, let's get started. So first one, I wanted, naturally, let's go for the most exciting. So I think the most exciting is the new glitter rainbow yarn, and it is 100 grams, 175 meters. And it is beautiful. The actual, I don't know if you can see it on there, but the actual sparkle is a thread of gold. So yeah, really beautiful. It's got a base of grey as well, so it's a grey toned one. And this is recommended for 4mm needles. It's 77% acrylic, 20% wool, and 3% I can't say it. The metal fibre. I can't say it. I'll be able to say it later when the camera's not rolling, but yeah, so that is that one. And I have bought 1, 2, 3. I have got a box down here. I'll put them in. 4. Is it 4 or 5? 4. Because I am going to make with that one the Bellflower hoodie, which is a free pattern on Ravelry. I'll link it below, by Lion Brand. And so it's got a hood. I'm going to make it for my granddaughter. She is 1, and I thought it would be a nice, fun hoodie for going to nursery, coming home, sort of like when you're coming out the car, put the hood up. So that's why I thought I'd go for that. So I put a picture up here. So this is what it's going to be. So that is my plan for that first one. Second one, it's all about me. So in the last yarn event, oh, just pulled it off the hanger. In the last yarn event, I got the Ombre turquoise colour, which is this, but in that colour, and I made a toaster tee with it. And so I loved wearing it so much, I wanted to make another one. And so I've got the pink one. So I don't know if I'll start at the neck with the dark pink or the light pink. The light pink isn't really me, so I might start with the dark pink to start with. Because what I did with the other one was I chose where I changed it because it was starting with the grey, which isn't my colour. So this one, the Ombre, comes with a free scarf pattern. Sounds like it's triangular scarf. So this is made up of 80% acrylic, 20% wool. And yeah, really nice colours there, could be used. I did get extra than what I think I need, just because I thought any leftovers I'd use for granddaughter as well. She'd like that. So yeah, I like the main sort of colour, fuchsia colours, and that one's like leaning into more of a corally pink, I'd say. So yes, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. As I say, far more than I'd need for that toaster, not toaster, a toaster. But I know that I'll use the extra bits for a little person. Speaking of little people, we have a grandson on the way, and so I thought this chunky yarn would be good for him. He's should be arriving end of October, November time, and so I thought a chunky little jacket, little hat and things would be good. So this one is 50 meters you get with this one. Oh, those ones you get 175 meters, and this is 50 meters. So a lot chunkier. We did think, I was chatting to a lady that was also shuffling through the yarn in store. We both said that the Aran does look like it is a thin, oh, not that Aran. So forget that, I'll talk to it when I get to the next one. But the chunky yarn is nice and chunky, and it's 100% acrylic, that one. It feels lovely and soft, definitely very soft. So yeah, so it's a nice blue colour. Knitted hat pattern included in the ball band of that one. Yeah, nice soft. So I've got 1, 2, 3 of those. And then I picked up, this is the Aran I was talking about, that we thought was quite thin, and we were comparing it with the DK. It has got a different meterage. This is 195 meters, where the other, although this one was 175. Yeah, so it's got a lot of meterage. So it's not, even though this is classed as an Aran, this isn't as thick. So yes, although perhaps it's lighter, because this one, sorry, I'm thinking as the cogs are turning, I'm saying it out loud. This one contains wool, whereas this is 100% acrylic, so this would be lighter than this one, because the wool content will make it heavier. There we go. So I was planning on, for this one, doing the step-by-step cardigan by Florence Miller, which I have knit before, but this was in a pure wool, so it's more structured. It's going to be heavier than this one. And if you're thinking, this is the V-neck one, it's very boxy. And if you're thinking, Tina, haven't you already this year knit a cardigan in this colour? Yes, I have, but this is going to be different, and I love this colour. Because I did think in store, I thought, oh no, it's going to be a bit different. It's not going to be exactly the same colour. It is actually the same colour as the DK that was in the spring. But this is a round neck one. I can't remember. Not Copenhagen. I can't remember which pattern it is, but it's just a round neck raglan. And it's longer. I made it into a longer one, whereas I am going to stick to the boxiness of the step-by-step cardigan. So it is going to look totally different. But I really love that step-by-step cardigan, so I wanted another one, and this would be a nice autumn colour, I thought, with that. So I have bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, which should be plenty, at £1.29 a ball. Sorry, a couple of balls. It's worth getting an extra ball, isn't it, just in case. As I say, it might knit up differently with the tension, so I might have to go a bit tighter and use up more. The only other one I bought was some more Aran, and this is also for new grandson on the way. Both my stepdaughters love their neutrals. I'm fighting against it, but I did think it's a nice soft grey. So this is the pale grey. And so it's a nice soft grey, and I thought actually that is a nice colour. It will go with other things. So I think it would be useful. And once again, little cardigans, little hats. And I might put some like light blue edging on or something. I might feel I have to because I'm not a neutral person. So yes, I just thought they would be useful for her. So 195 metres. So I just got 2 of those because newborn is not going to take much yarn, is it? So that is all that I bought at the yarn event. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start knitting up that sparkly yarn to see how it comes out. So I shall come back to you when I've got a little bit to show you. I have cast on for the baby hoodie. So this is the free pattern from Lion Brand Yarns, and it's the Bellflower baby hoodie. And you can, it's free pattern. I went through Ravelry, but it's on the website of Lion Brand. And so it's recommended for a Aran weight, which is what this is supposed to be. But I've gone down to a 4mm needle to get the right gauge. Usually I use the recommended needle, but I've had to go right down for this. It makes a nice fabric. It is substantial. There's it's going to be more structured, but I want it to be like a jacket sort of thing. But it is nice and soft. It's not baby soft. It's not the softest, but it is soft enough. I love how it's working up on this gauge. I think it looks very pretty. And you can definitely see the sparkle in there. I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but yeah, I think it's not actual stripes, so you're getting all the different colours. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. So the pattern calls for you starting the sleeves first. So I started the sleeve first because I thought that would be a good way of doing the gauge anyway, and then you go on to the body. So yeah, I think this is going to be a fun knit. I wish I was more of a skin toned for pastel colours, but it's not me at all. So I shall enjoy knitting some different colours to what I usually go for. So yes, I shall be knitting this. So if you want to see how that turns out, follow me. I'm doing August vlogs every day, so I should be making progress on this. And I also want to cast on, because they're going to be easy knits, these ones, cast on my Tolster tee as well, because that's going to be because it's a plain raglan, it's going to be easy to just, once I've done the short row shaping on the neck, it's just going to be easy pick up, put down knitting. So I'm excited to get that one done as well. So those are the two I'm going to be starting over the next couple of days. So thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see how this carries on, then please watch my vlogs in August. And yeah, it shouldn't take me too long to finish this on this nice gauge. So yes, I shall see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.